Good day, Kaleidow here and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a very special speed build in The Sims 4, but this video is more about another game that I want to tell you guys about. So this video is sponsored by Fiends. I just want to say thank you to them for collaborating with me. This was a lot of fun making this video and I'm just super excited to share this with you all. So Fiends is a puzzle app game and it is so much fun. Basically, you have a whole bunch of quirky characters which you can collect and then build a team with. So you help build and grow your own team of little fiends. They go and defeat a whole bunch of slugs and a whole bunch of different types of like puzzles. It's really fun and really addictive. So basically today I decided I'm going to build my team, my Best Fiends team in The Sims 4. So that is what we're doing today. I'm so excited. This game is so much fun and there is no need for internet connection too. So if you guys don't have internet, all you need is to connect initially to download it, I suppose. And also, I just want to let you guys know that today that this video goes up, if you download it, there is a free gift today only. So on the 6th of August only. So do hop on now. There will be a download link down below. The game is totally free to download. But yeah, guys, I'm so excited. Let's get into the speed build now. Woo! Alrighty, everyone. So today I'm going to use this as an opportunity to introduce you all to my Fiend team. So this first one is called Quincy and he looks absolutely terrifying. Let's just be honest. He looks like a monster that would live under your bed or like a horror film sort of bug. I don't know. He looks like he's screaming, honestly. But yeah, I didn't mean for him to look this scary. I was actually really just trying to make the chairs work in a round way, like layer them up to be a bug rounded shape, and it just did not work. I am happy with this chair that I'm using for the eyes though. I think it really works out and looks very cute, and you can see in the other fiends that I build later on that I kind of learn from my mistakes and make it a bit more simple, while I think I kind of tried a bit too hard with our first fiend. But oh well, I think he still looks cute at the end. Wait until the end, guys. I do make sure he looks a bit more adorable and not as scary. But yeah, so Quincy, I want to tell you guys a little bit about this scary little man. So he eats the yellow flowers and he also has a skill that allows you to turn all of the fruit or food or whatever around that special skill ability into flowers. So that is really handy and I find that he's very useful when I'm playing the game. So right now we are moving along. We are building Temper, and Temper reminds me of an assassin bug or like a ninja bug. I think he's so cute, and I used this one chair, well, I used this other chair to kind of make the legs, and I think this really works out because I'm not sure if you guys will notice this, but I tried to get all of the legs to be accurate to how many legs they have in the pictures. I'm not sure if our last fiend got it correct, but this one I definitely stuck with the 4 legs, and then Quincy has the 6 legs. So little Temper eats the green leaves in the game, and he also has the sideways bomb skill or ability, and I think it is so handy, especially if you're trying to explode something behind a wall. I think it can be super duper useful, and he is so cute. I'm really happy with how this character turned out. Look at those googly eyes. Oh my gosh, when I was looking at from him to Quincy, I was just like, oh gosh, I need to fix Quincy. Quincy looks like he's from a horror film, and then little Temper looks like he's from, I don't know, WALL-E, something from WALL-E, like a little robot. Oh, too cute. But yeah, we add a little bit of a hood later on and it looks so cute, you guys. I can't wait for you to see it. And of course he's going to have little bug teeth, little fangs. I think these chairs, these little egg chairs, worked really well for teeth. I wish we had pointy chairs to use, but unfortunately I am limited as to what I can kind of build these characters with. I kind of had to be creative. So here I'm actually using plants and hedges to make his hood. So this was actually really fun. I was just testing around because I couldn't find anything flat and green to use for him. So I thought, why not plants? Like, you know, they're bugs anyways. Why not? And he has these cute little like antenna ear hood things on top of his heads, and I thought these hedges were so adorable. Let me know what you guys think. I think he looks uber cute. Best Fiends isn't one of those games that you can kind of just click and drag on all of the little fruits and stuff to get through the entire game. I actually found it really difficult to get past some of the levels after I got past like level 15 or more. Especially in the 30s, it just gets really hard. So you guys have to kind of like think about it and make your moves really carefully, and it takes a lot of time sometimes. Like I remember once it took me half an hour just to do one level, and maybe even an hour for one of the 30 levels, because I just kept getting really bad luck with the types of food dropping down for me. It can be one of those games that really frustrates you, but it's also so addictive and fun at the same time, because when you win, especially when it's taken a lot of time and effort, it's just like, yeah, I just did that. Oh yeah. And I just love it so much. I've just been having too much fun playing it all the time. But yeah, now we are just trying so desperately to fix up Quincy. I just feel like his giant mouth makes him look more manic. So that's why we end up getting rid of that basically. I did replace it with this little more flat chair, which does look a lot better, I have to say, but I still don't like it too much. So that also gets rid of a little bit later on. Just letting you know, if you can hear that in the background, that is my cat going crazy on the bed. So apologies, but there is nothing I can do when she gets in her crazy modes. I can't do anything. But yeah, here I am just trying to figure out how I'm going to fix up Quincy's face, because damn, there needs to be some work on this guy. Like, come on. And I think he's still cute. Come on, I think he's still a bit cute. I work on him a little bit off camera too. I did cut out some of it because I just was very finicky and I didn't want you guys to have to sit through all of that. But very soon we're going to get into our last fiend, which is so exciting. The last one is the one I'm most proud of, and I think it also looks the closest to the actual character in the game. So yay, it's so exciting. I also do some work on the surrounding area around these fiends, so do stay tuned. I'm not just going to be building the characters, I'm also going to do a little bit of terrain. Well, we can't actually do terrain like hills and stuff in The Sims 4, but I'm able to do bushes and plants and stuff like that. So yeah, now we are building our next fiend, and this is my favorite, but I want to know who is your favorite down below in the comments. So let me know after you see this little man. So his name is Brittle, and he is like a little mosquito. Well, I like to think him as like a mosquito or a fly, and he is so cute. I actually don't know what the other two are. Quincy and Temper, they're both like some sort of bug. Brittle is obviously a flying one. That's why he's not on the ground. He does have legs, but they're not as apparent, I guess, as the other ones. Like, they're not actually standing. But yeah, so Brittle eats the purple mushrooms in the game, and he is too cute. He has different eyes to the others. They're blue. So actually in the game, they're a bit of a lighter blue, and he wears goggles. But this is the closest I could kind of do to goggles to try to make it look still cute, but not crazy like Quincy. Look, Quincy's looking a little bit better. He has a bit of like a double chin going on, but oh well. And here we are putting the eyes onto Brittle, and I think he's looking so cute with his little snowman smile. That's what it reminds me of. And Brittle's power is actually very similar to Quincy's, where it's the one where you drag onto the ability and then it will turn everything around it into purple mushrooms also. So it's very similar, and I think it is the same skill just for a different color. So it is very, very helpful. As you can see here, there is a limit that I can raise objects off the ground, so I had to lower him a little bit so then everything could kind of fit. So I'm only making 3 of the elements that are in the game. So we have yellow flowers, we have the green leaves, and then we have the purple mushrooms, but there's also these red fruit, and what else is there? I swear there is something else that I'm missing. I can't remember right now, but I'm pretty sure that is it. Maybe there's a blue something. Yeah, there's blue. I can't remember. Is it another fruit? It might be another fruit, like a blueberry or something, but yeah, everything, like all of the things that you work through the puzzles with are the food that you're feeding your fiends. Well, that's the way that I like to think of it. And the more you feed them, the more powers you can unlock. So every time you give, say, Quincy some yellow flowers, he'll be able to give you some of his ability to actually put down a aerial attack or whatever you want to call it. I don't actually know the names of it. I just know the symbol. I'm going to put it on the screen so it's a little bit easier for you guys to like follow. But yeah, this is basically them. They're just about done. Now I'm just going to work on the background little area that I have going on. So I definitely was inspired by the starter area when you first begin in the game, and that's why it's got all of this nice green and flowers and looks very friendly. While you guys would have noticed at the beginning of the video, I showed some footage of the game where I'm in this cold, icy landscape, and that's because I'm up in the cold lands or whatever, level 30s, and it's a lot harder up there. I'm just saying, this is a very friendly area that I'm showing right here, and I even put in the little pathways just to make it feel a lot more like the actual game, and I had a lot of fun just doing this. It even kind of reminded me of Animal Crossing for some reason, I don't know why. I also customized those mats that are from the Backyard Stuff Pack, and I'm really happy with that because they actually are the colors that are on the app game on Best Fiends, so yay! And then I add some little trees and stuff too, which are round and look exactly like what they look like in the game. So really happy with how authentic it's looking. I did end up adding some rocks and also some flowers just to make it look a little bit more full, even though the flowers weren't necessarily there like looking like that in the game. I just thought it made it look a lot cuter and a bit more full. So yeah, and I'm really happy with how this is all turning out. I think the rocks really add to it, and even though this is about the actual characters, I just felt like they needed a setting, and it's like a play. You have to have a backdrop of some sort, and yeah, very happy with this. You're probably wondering, where is Brittle's nose? Well, I actually had totally forgotten at this point that he needed a nose, because like I was saying earlier, he sort of looks like a mosquito, and mosquitoes have big noses, and I totally blanked on that. So later on I do add in his nose, don't worry, and I do fix up our little Quincy a little bit more. So here I'm showing you guys kind of fixed his mouth. I think it looks so cute without the red there. I deleted a lot of the chairs and tried to make him look a bit wider, so a bit fatter, and I think that kind of made him look a bit less scary in a way. I just really wanted Quincy to look a lot more friendly, and I think I accomplished that. I know I could have worked on him a little bit more, but in the future, doing these sorts of creative builds, I'm definitely going to learn from this experience. This is my first time doing something like this, so I'm pretty proud of myself. I think especially Brittle, after I add his nose, he looks uber cute. So I'm excited for you guys to see that change. Just doing some little touch-ups to Quincy because he is the most problematic bug fiend out of all of them for some reason. I think it's just because there's so many chairs going on. Well, I just want to say another thing about the game Best Fiends. It may be very challenging, as I was saying earlier, but it is also really fun. And I don't know, you know how some games can be frustrating to the point where you want to quit? Well, this is not one of those games. Like, I could have sat there, like I literally sat there until 3 a.m. last night just playing, and I don't know how. I've never been able to do this with another app game before, so this is a rare occurrence and I'm really enjoying this game. So there you can see I did add some red back to Quincy's mouth, and I think having it more small actually really adds to his face and makes it look a lot better. And I also added some stripes because in the actual game, he does have some little subtle stripes down his back. And now we have added Brittle's famous nose. He now has a gorgeous pipe for a nose. Oh my gosh, I think he looks a little bit like a... What does he look like? I don't know. Comment down below what you think he looks like. He kind of looks like an elephant. I don't know, he's so adorable. Alrighty guys, well that is the end of the video. This will be up on the gallery for you guys to download if you would like to see these in-game for yourselves. But yeah, I'm so happy to have brought this video to you guys. Thank you so much to Best Fiends for sponsoring this video. This was so much fun to create and I can't wait to see you guys' reaction. Before I go, I just want to mention that this game is totally free to download, and I'll have a download link down below in the description for you guys to use. But yeah, I hope you guys all have a fantastic day, and I'm going to be bringing some more videos for you all very soon. Goodbye!